shade. No shade.
Hey y'all, welcome to Shade No Shade, hosted by yours truly, Bridget. I'm just a girl from the South out here giving my opinion with love. I don't mean no harm, man. That's just how I feel. We're going to talk about the Amber Guyger case. We all know what's been going on. Everything is in the media with Amber Guyger, and she was convicted for murder, Bothem Jean, and she received 10 years in jail.
But listening to how people talked about him, I felt like he would forgive her.
They asked for 28 years, and I'm going to be honest and true. I was like, I can't give her 28 years. I know a lot of people are not happy about the 10 years, but I felt like, you know, Amber Guyger, ever since she killed that man, she has not been the same. She showed remorse, and that she's going to have to deal with that for the rest of her life.
The jurors talks about how emotional it was for them, you know, to make the decision of, you know, what they was going to do as far as the sentencing. The prosecutor was asking for 28 years for the murder of Bothem Jean. Then 28 represented the age that he would have been. So, but they decided to not give her 28 years. One juror even said that, you know, she knew it was an accident and she couldn't see herself giving her 28 years. One juror on there, he says, well, Bo, you know, I feel like if he was still alive, he wouldn't have, you know, he would have forgave her or whatever. First of all, my issue with that is, Bo, is that your homie? Did y'all hang out together?
I don't think Bo would want to take harsh vengeance. I think he would want to forgive her. I don't think Bo would want to take harsh vengeance. I think he would want to forgive her.
Put some respect on his name. His name is Bothem Jean. And furthermore, you don't know what Bothem would have done. I'm sure he would have forgiven her from, you know, based off what everyone says about him being a kind, sweet, forgiving person. He may have forgave her. However, it doesn't mean he didn't want justice for what happened. And having compassion, having forgiveness for someone, and giving justice is two completely different things. And I don't feel justice was served in this matter. Let's talk about Tammy Kemp. You know, Tammy Kemp, she's a black female judge, and it's amazing to see a black female judge in power. In order to create change, we have to have minorities in power. However, I feel that was gross misconduct in this case on her part. You know, first of all, you know, Tammy Kemp, she was endorsed by the Dallas Police Department before becoming a judge. And so I feel that she was actually biased in this case, and she's sorority sisters with the chief of police. I mean, there's pictures on Facebook with them together. Let's talk about Tammy Kemp. First of all, Miss Kemp, we love that you're a black judge. I personally love that you're a black female judge. We actually need more people like you in power. However, you're going to allow the jury to use the Castle Doctrine law. The Castle Doctrine is the stand your ground law. The stand your ground law was used to protect you in your home. But you're going to allow Amber Guyger to kill someone in their home and use the stand your ground law. That makes absolutely no sense. Where's the sense in that? If I was a juror and you was the judge, you are the judge. You are like the head kahuna. You are the most powerful person in the courtroom. And you tell me as a juror that it's okay if you to consider the Castle Doctrine law. What would I think? That would make me feel that even the judge is showing compassion. Even the judge feel like it was a mistake. Even the judge is showing leniency. So maybe I should be lenient.
They asked for 28 years, and I'm going to be honest and true. I was like, I can't give her 28 years.
Also misconduct was the brother Now, I don't have a problem with Bothem Jean's brother wanting to give Amber Guyger a hug. You know, I feel like people grieve in their own way, you know. And a lot of times people confuse forgiveness with... Forgiveness isn't necessarily for that person that you're forgiving. For me personally, forgiveness is for me. You know, to forgive someone is to release yourself from all the hatred and baggage that you carry when you're holding on to a grudge. So I'm actually okay with him forgiving Amber Guyger. I actually commend him for that. However, you though, is still misconduct on your part. How many people have you allowed to get off the stand to go give the convicted murderer a hug? How many? None. None that I know of.
Who was searching her hair?
Yeah, she was accused of stroking her hair, but actually what she's looking for is contraband or weapons.
In the video shows that you say that she was checking her hair for contrabands and razor blades and stuff like that, which, looking at the video, I guess it could be possibly. I don't know, you know. But my thing, she didn't even have gloves on. Let's just be real. So I don't know if that's the case or not with that matter. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on that. But what I will not give you the benefit of the doubt on is you coming off your podium to give this convicted murderer, Amber Guyger, a hug and a Bible. How many other convicted murderers have you given hugs to? How many black convicted murderers have you given hugs to? Exactly. None. Now, I don't have a problem with you giving Amber Guyger a Bible or a hug. But my problem is, if you're going to do that, be consistent about it. Be across the board. If you're going to give Amber Guyger a hug, give all the inmates a hug. Give all the convicted murderers a hug. If you're going to give Amber Guyger a Bible, give all of them a Bible. All the people that you feel compassionate for. Do it clean across the board. All we want is fairness.
I think what she did was grossly inappropriate.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Okay, see, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, Brent.
I think everybody agrees that was just unusual.
But there are a lot of levels to the things that she did wrong. First of all, she did not, although I did not see the entire sentencing, you need to focus on why she's going to jail. She already had some kind of racial animus, so she had all these things that she did wrong. That's what you focus on. You're going to prison for this, not, I'm so sorry you made a mistake. That's number one. Number two, you can't, not only are judges not allowed to do improper things, you have to avoid the appearance of impropriety.
Amen. Yes.
And
Yes,
if she's
ma'am.
not in the habit of hugging murderers, then she shouldn't have hugged this one, because the only reason she hugged her because she was a police officer. Third problem that she had is she shouldn't have given her a Bible. What are you going to do with the atheist killers?
You know, there's been a lot of talk about police officers killing minorities. This has been going on for as long as I can remember. It ends up being this nationalized thing where they go to court, but they don't get convicted. You know, and then they get acquitted and go back to their lives. This has been going on for ages. Then we get Amber Guyger, and she actually gets convicted. I'm like, yes, she's convicted. Police officer, a white police officer that killed an unarmed black man, then she only gets 10 years with the possibility of parole in 5, and guaranteed she's going to be out in 5 years or less. Where's the justice in that? Just when we think we finally made it, we're finally getting somewhere, we're finally getting the fairness and the justice that we need, she gets 10 years. So it's like we take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. We still have a long battle ahead of us. We still have a long fight ahead of us to get the justice that we need. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so you're notified each time I upload a video. New videos coming weekly. Until next time, bye.